Good morning. Welcome to your Friday, December 8th daily operations weather briefing. Well, across the region, currently we have high pressure offshore with the cold front still off the southeast coast, and this frontal boundary actually begin to inch northward as we go throughout the day today. We have some impulses running along that boundary or just north of it, providing some shower activity off to our south, and that is also slowly inching northward today. We'll see that rainfall enter our region later this morning and into this afternoon, possibly seeing even some snow mixing in with that rainfall as we go throughout the later around noontime today, and then continuing through much of the day. And then after sunset, we could see more snow than rain, possibly even transitioning to all snow for a couple hours. And with this event, we're actually be dealing with a mixed bag of precipitation, pretty much everything that you can imagine: rain, snow, possibly even seeing some ice as well, as this is a very complicated system in terms of its precipitation type, mainly due to the low-level temperatures and how they're going to be hovering right around freezing right over the local area. So we look at the temperatures right now and the winds. We do have a light northerly wind with temperatures in the around 40 degrees. And also into the upper 30s. Those temperatures will be hovering around that mark throughout this morning to the early afternoon, and then dropping into the mid 30s later this afternoon. Pretty much already reached our daytime high today of around 41 degrees, and then again temperatures will be falling as we head into this afternoon with the rainfall moving into the area. So currently, as of 8 a.m. this morning, we had an overcast layer at 11,000 feet with a light northerly wind at 5 knots and a temperature of 40 degrees. For the next 24 hours, you can see on the, excuse me while I fix this here. There we go. Over the next 24 hours, we'll remain dry here, and then we'll have rainfall after about 10 a.m. it looks like, with a north to northeasterly wind, 5 to 10 knots, and then winds will also be dropping off and shifting back and forth between a north-northwest and north-northeasterly direction. We'll have a rain-snow mix start to develop just after the noontime hour, and then it looks like by about 6 p.m. this evening is looking like our best chance where we'll see that rain actually transition over to all snow, and then we can have some good snowfall for the couple hours, seeing some light snow accumulations as well, up to an inch possible, maybe a little bit more than that. And then after about 10 p.m. this evening, we'll have our temperatures actually begin to warm back up in the upper levels, and quite a complicated profile, as we could see a potential for some freezing rain, maybe even some sleet as well after 10 p.m., and also with a rain-snow mix. So during that time frame between 10 p.m. and about 2 a.m. Saturday morning is where we could see really all sorts of precipitation types. And then it looks like we'll have our winds begin to pick up out of a northeasterly direction. Those low-level temperatures will warm enough, it looks like, to keep most of the precipitation rain, possibly even some heavy rain as well during the overnight hours. Can't roll out the chance that we do see some some snow mixing in with the rainfall as well. And that'll continue into tomorrow morning. So it looks like right now whatever snow accumulates later this evening into the early overnight hours will pretty much all be wiped out by the potential for heavy rainfall during the overnight hours tonight into tomorrow morning. As we head into Saturday, we'll start off with rain possibly mixing with snow, and then we'll have cold air be advected back into the region with this area of low pressure that will be pushing off the coast, that will be providing most of the precip overnight tonight. And with that cold air, we'll start to see the rain transition back over to snow. We could have a little bit more accumulation on the back side of this, but it's going to be quite difficult. For here at Wallops, we're calling for a total of a dusting to 2 inches possible, but that 2 inches doesn't look fairly likely in terms of what we're seeing, and with the rainfall expected overnight tonight and those low-level temperatures hovering right around freezing. For our day tomorrow, we'll get up to high around 38 degrees, but that'll mainly towards the morning. And then those temperatures will be dropping throughout the day on Saturday as well. We'll also have some fairly breezy northeasterly winds throughout this weekend. Saturday night, we're expecting mostly cloudy and breezy conditions. We'll have a chance of snow flurries or possibly even a light snow shower as the upper level trough associated with the system swings through the area. And then for our day on Sunday, expecting mostly sunny and breezy conditions. We'll get up to a high of around 39 degrees. Well, that'll conclude the 8:15 weather briefing for today. We'll be back at 10 a.m. for the extended discussion and more detailed discussion on the upcoming storm. Have a great morning.